Clean the body from the inside out? Detoxifying and cleansing are a normal function of your body processes. The three main organs that detoxify the body are the liver, the colon, and the kidneys. The liver acts as a filter, preventing toxins and bacteria from passing into the bloodstream. The colon's main role is to flush out toxic chemicals before they can do you any harm. That's why we want to keep our colon flowing regularly so the toxins don't get stuck there. The kidneys constantly filter your blood and get rid of toxins in the form of urine. Drinking water is an important support for the function of the kidneys. A great way to support your natural detoxification system is to feed it alkalinizing and cleansing foods. Here's a list of 9 such foods which you can integrate into your diet on a regular basis to give your body the tools it needs to slowly cleanse, rebuild, and thrive. Avocados are a good source of healthy fats. They help speed up the metabolism, which helps in weight loss. They promote healthy skin and stimulate the cleansing actions of the digestive system. Avocados. Cabbage. Cabbage contains fiber, antioxidants, alkaline minerals, and more good fats. It's a great all-around cleanser, powerful gastrointestinal tract cleanser, and an anti-inflammatory. Kale is a green leafy vegetable, like this, very curly. It's a natural antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. Kale gives a big boost of chlorophyll, and that's the color green, to help cleanse the blood. Cucumber. Cucumber is very hydrating, and you should really buy this organic. Eat the skin if you buy it organic. You can do all kinds of things. Very versatile. It's great in your smoothies or juices. You can put it in salads, eat it raw. You can even make cold soups with it. Some people even like to make cucumber sandwiches. Whatever, however, eat it often. Spinach. I have baby spinach leaves here, which are very tender. It's very nutritious and alkaline. That's because it's dark green. So eat it often. But beware, buy it organic because it's full of pesticides. So if you're going to buy anything or spend your money on anything organic, it might as well be spinach because you can put it in your juices, in your smoothies. You can make salads with it. It's something that we should eat often. And it's delicious. Broccoli. Let me grab this broccoli here. It's part of the cruciferous family, and it's renowned for its cancer-fighting properties. It supports the digestive and cardiovascular systems. In truth, it's best to buy all of these vegetables organic if you can, because their purpose is to help clean and our systems. So that's what I have to say about that. And we got some celery here. It's easy to use in juices, in soups, in salads, and snacks. Kids love it, and it's full of good things for you. So go ahead, eat celery. Ginger. Ginger is an antioxidant that helps to increase the movement of food through the intestines, boosts the immune system, and calms the stomach. It's great in juices, smoothies, spice up stir fries, drink as a tea. There's lots of good things, so eat a lot of it. Eat it often. Garlic. Here I have some whole garlics, little garlics here. Yeah. Garlic is an anti-inflammatory. It's a natural antibacterial. It's an old remedy. People have been using garlic forever to stay healthy. So you go ahead, eat it every day too. To improve your results, buy organic and eat foods raw or lightly steamed. Drink plenty of fresh water. Sweating is another way the body eliminates toxins. A little knowledge can go a long way when it's supported by action on a daily basis. Enjoy these delicious and healthy foods as you become more vibrant, energized, and slim. We want to attain health through food, not pills. Month 4, week 2. Clean from the inside out. This week, we're going to talk about raising our vibration
and the cumulative effect of doing the first thing in the morning routine
and the shift. Dun, 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 dun.
And of course, our affirmation for this week is, I am unique. There's no one else exactly like me.
Mm-hmm. Raising our vibration. Everything that we've been doing since month 1, week 1 is allowing us to raise our vibration. So hydrating, and today we learned about foods which help to detox the body. Detox means to eliminate those things that are toxic from our bodies so that we can stay more healthy, right? Our body detoxes every day, right? Right into the toilet bowl. When we sweat, and also when we vent, when we get angry or when we cry, those are often, those are emotional detoxes. Our meditation helps to keep our mind calm and to bring greater clarity by connecting to a deeper, more loving source of energy, which allows us to change our beliefs and our feelings about ourselves. The moving, that gets our energy flowing, and it helps to eliminate stagnant energy. Therefore, giving your body and mind what it needs increases your performance, raises your vibration, and supports a more positive and energized sense of well-being.
And also, all these practices that we've been doing, the hydration, the meditation, and the movement, it's raising our level of consciousness. You know, it's your quality of life. You know, we've been raising our vibration through practice and doing down-to-earth things that are easy to do for ourselves. And this raises our level of consciousness. So just take care of yourself. And taking care of yourself is the same thing as loving yourself. So just think for a moment how you feel when somebody else shows love for you. How does that feel? So when you're doing kind and loving things for yourself, it's the same feeling.
Mm-hmm. That's important.
Exactly. It's very important. And also it has a cumulative effect. So everything that you've been doing has been coming together, and it's raising up your vibration. So it's your physical body, your mental mindset, even your nervous system is improving through all of these practices that you've been doing. So, and this actually, it builds a sense of well-being and a sense of self-esteem and a sense of self-worth. And eventually this leads towards making that energetic shift.
An energetic shift. What does that mean? Well, as you know, you practice day in, day out, week after week, you're slowly raising your vibration. And at one point, you reach a kind of critical level, which obliges you to release or get rid of any lower vibrational beliefs or emotions or even physical things that you might be, tensions and blocks that you might be holding. And that
that is the shift. When you're going to do that release. And so as you're working up to doing the release, sometimes you're beginning to feel like, oops, I'm getting outside of my comfort zone. And when we start to get outside of our comfort zone, we may sort of want to avoid doing those things that are making us feel uncomfortable, or even worse, actually deny ourselves the shift, by interrupting what we're doing. Because when you deny your shift, you're denying your growth, and you're denying what you truly want for yourself. So if you're feeling outside of your comfort zone, just hang tight and relax, and get ready for the shift. The shift is your body and your mind are going to begin to detox, and that's what's going to allow the vibration. Higher vibrations vibrate at a higher level, and that's why they disturb the lower vibrations. And it's what creates the breakdown in your defenses. And sometimes, for example, when you are going through a shift, you might get sick, you might have a cold, might end up with diarrhea or headaches. Sometimes you'll have physical symptoms like a rash, or you might get a fever or aches and pains. You may get incredibly irritable or become very, very emotionally upset. That's normal. Go with the flow. You've got to get that out in order for the new to take place. You are experiencing a transition, and you're exactly where you're meant to be in your learning process. So these shifts can last a day or two. Sometimes they can, be sort of, you can go through this shift, like maybe really uncomfortable for a day or two. Might take a couple of weeks to integrate the shift. It's a learning process though, and you're going to feel better, and it's worth it. It's really worth it, because that which you shift out of is no longer there with you. It's no longer pulling you down, or no longer interrupting the choices or influencing the choices you want to make. So it's part of the process of change. So I'd like to tell you I've been through many shifts, and some are more difficult than others. We're at the beginning of the process here, so your shift might be, you never know. You never know how a shift is going to go. Recently, I ended up with this amazing migraine. I've never had a migraine in my life before. And I spent 24 hours in bed with the most unbelievable pain in my head, and the usual nausea and everything bothering me. And when I would wake up from being asleep, I would be like, why do I have a migraine? What's causing my migraine? And I was like being a detective trying to figure it out. And I was going around and around with my thoughts and working really hard. Then maybe, 10 or 12 hours into the process, my brain finally got through to me and said, Lisa, stop thinking. Stop trying to figure it out. And all of a sudden, I felt like, that's it. That's the key. I have been feeling, for whatever reason, very insecure about something, very concerned and worried about something, and I've been trying to figure out my future. I've been trying to figure out my future ahead of time, and it's been making me sick. It's been making me crazy. It's been making me uncomfortable. And as soon as I accepted that I've got to let go, I've got to have some trust. Well, believe it or not, 24 hours later, things started happening. I got a phone call about a really important possibility for me. I got phone calls for money. Somebody dropped something, an article that was exactly what I needed to shift my perception and make a series of decisions. So that for me was a really big shift. It was really unpleasant, but I feel so much better now. So the part that is the shift, those symptoms that you're feeling are acknowledging that what you're doing, the efforts you're making are working.
Exactly. Exactly. And no matter how difficult your journey seems, you know, when you're integrating something new, you're going to be out of your comfort zone and things are going to happen. And lots of times, like when we get sick or we feel achy, those are the times that we are thinking of quitting. But those are the times definitely to keep moving forward, because you're in a breakdown and the only way to get out of a breakdown is to go through it. Like Lisa said, finally she figured it out that she just had to let go, and then everything started happening.
Yeah,
So
I was
that's-
blocking everything by trying to control it, trying to figure it out. I was actually blocking the flow that was coming to me. The more you go through shifts, the more you understand how important they are, and the deeper and deeper you go into your process. So it's exciting to go through a shift, even though it's not always fun.
Yeah, it's not fun when you're in the middle of it, but it's great fun when you get to the other side of it. So just keep moving.
Yeah, so show up for yourself, go through the shift when it happens.